It's your girl JQ, and I'm bringing you another hot episode of On Cue with JQ. I'm here at CAPS Urbanwear, located in Raleigh, North Carolina. For today's show, I'll be interviewing the store owner and the hip hop artist Nyck Newz. It's gonna be hot, so keep it locked. So I'm here with CAPS, the store owner. You guys have two other locations, right?
Yes, ma'am. We're in Greensboro at 3808 East High Point Road. We in Winston, 340 Summit Square Boulevard.
And the one here in Raleigh was built first, or was it the one?
Started in Greensboro.
Okay.
Started in Greensboro first. Then we did Raleigh in 2008. And just this past year, 2012, we did open up in Winston.
Mm-hmm. Now, every entrepreneur has their own story how everything got started. So what's the story behind CAPS?
Just some young guys that love hats. We all wore hats in high school, so this is the hat game is nothing new to us. We all wore them. So this was our way of doing something else other than what we was doing. Mm-hmm. Our escape, rather. The escape.
And as far as obstacles, you know, every entrepreneur goes through their trials and tribulations. What were some of the obstacles that you guys had to face?
The main one is no experience. Like, we didn't know what we was doing, but we knew we could succeed at it. So just when you're doing things that you don't know nothing to do about it, you have to keep coming up, and you're gonna do a lot of trial and error. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to try stuff. It's gonna fail, and you have to go succeed at it. You never know. So it's a lot of obstacles. That's the main one. No experience.
No experience. So did you guys have somebody else on board to help you with marketing and promoting, or was it just you and Khalid? Just you,
us.
Just y'all.
Everything.
Okay.
People don't believe it, but it's just us.
Mm-hmm. As far as clothing, you guys don't have any female clothing here in this store, but do you guys have female clothing in the one in Greensboro?
Nah, it's too hard to sell to women. It's too hard.
Why is that?
Men, they say, I like that. It matched my shoes. Give me my size. Pay for it out the door. Women, try on everything. Take an hour or two. Might not.
Well, what about starting with like female jewelry? Something simple, then work up to the clothing pieces. That's not in? No.
I love my men.
So you guys have everything from magazines to jewelry, sunglasses, hats, clothing. You guys have everything, but what is the item that sells the most in your store?
Hats.
Okay, so
that's what we're known for.
Okay.
Like, when we first started, it was nothing but hats in the store. That was our main thing. Have more hats than any store around. So, and then as the time started going, we started graduating, getting more material, clothing, shades, watches, and stuff like that.
And how do you guys choose your clothing pieces as far as what you're gonna sell in your store?
What's hot, what the people wanting. We try to stay in tune with fashion and what people liking. So, and then we kind of got an eye for it ourselves.
Mm-hmm. As far as staying in tune with the fashion and competing with the other fashion boutique shops here in Raleigh, how do you guys manage to keep CAPS on top?
I don't look at no other store as competition.
Okay.
Because we're going to do our thing how we do ours. It's a lot of gas stations, a lot of food stores. Mm-hmm. If you do yours the way you do yours, people going to support you. I don't look at it as competition at all.
Mm-hmm. I was doing a little bit of research on CAPS Urbanwear, and I noticed that you guys have artists that come in and hold small performances. So talk a little bit about that, and what other services do you provide to the community?
Well, I always looked at fashion and music go together. So if I always allow the artists to come here, bring their CDs. I do performances sometimes in the summertime. I let them come up, perform their music. I let them dish out at my store. Mm-hmm. I promote them. I play them all day long, because I feel like if they coming to shop with me, at least I can do is play their music in my store, getting them an opportunity to have an outlet for their music.
Mm-hmm. So tell everyone where they can find your clothing on your website, social media, Instagram, Twitter, if you have one.
Yeah, we got it all. You got shop at CAPS on Twitter, CAPS Raleigh on Twitter, we on Instagram, CAPS Raleigh, shop at CAPS, like everything is all the CAPS thing. Shop at CAPS Raleigh. Website, CAPSUrbanwear.com, and we finna start selling online. We're gonna announce that before the end of this year. We're gonna announce that before the end of this year. We're gonna be selling online, Facebook, CAPS Urbanwear, everything CAPS Urbanwear. You type it in on any social site, we're gonna pop up.
Okay, so you guys heard it here first from CAPS himself. Make your way down to get your flyest, dopest fashion gear. That's 1601 Crosslink Road, Suite 55 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Because if you ain't shopping at CAPS, you ain't shopping nowhere. I'm here with Nyck Newz himself. He's on the show today to give us some insight on what he has going on, along with what he has planned for the future with his music career. So go ahead, Nyck Newz, and tell everybody what it is.
What's up, man? Nyck Newz from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, so you from Raleigh?
Yeah.
But you live in Atlanta. You were telling me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta to work with some people, music business, for a little while, for about 4 months. Came back down here, worked on my EP, which I did just drop in March, called 89, and yeah. That's it.
So you're known as a hip hop artist, but I saw that you stepped out of that genre and stepped into reggae, rap, and even to pop. So what made you get out of that and explore those other genres of music?
I feel like it's good to have more than one style for all people. You know, like if you're just doing rap, then you're just doing rap, and that's just for one certain crowd. But if I know how to do reggae, pop, whatever, why not do it? You know, so I think it's pretty good to step out your box for a minute.
And you got to do that every now and then, mix it up
Every
a little
now and
bit.
then, yeah.
Now, I also heard that you sing on some of your tracks. Now, before you get into that, a lot of people are criticizing Drake from, rapping, and next thing you know, he's singing on somebody's track. And that's kind of like downgrading his image of being hard. So what is your perspective on, the people that's in the rap game that's singing and rapping, but they're trying to hold this hard image?
I do more. Well, I wouldn't call it singing because I really don't. It's more of harmonizing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeping note.
Right?
No, not like that.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's more of harmonizing. I feel like when you do that on tracks, it's bringing more of a different feel and style. You know what I'm saying? That's like yourself featuring yourself. You got someone harmonizing on your hook and rapping on the verse, but that's pretty good. You just harmonizing. That's just different style. Like to be different. So.
Right. Now, you had a lot of accomplishments. One of them, you had Video of the Week on MTV's website. Now, that's big. So tell me a little bit about that.
One day I was on. I Googled myself. I don't know. I was bored on the computer.
Just curious,
Googling.
right?
Yeah, just curious. And I came across that. I clicked on the link, and I see someone. They wrote a full article, and which one was on video? Fly. It was the reggae song.
Okay.
And yeah, I was like, oh man. So that was labeled Video of the Week.
And how long was that?
That was a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nah, but it was for a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you also got Video of the Year at Carolina's Music Awards in 2011. Were you shocked when you got that award? And were any of your videos nominated?
Yeah, Radio was nominated for. What was you saying was my video nominated? What?
No, I know Radio was the video that got music video of the year. But were any other your videos nominated?
Oh nah, just Radio was nominated, and yeah, I was kind of shocked because it was a lot of artists in that category, good artists actually, and that's how that became.
So what happened in 2013?
For my video?
Yeah.
It was the Carolina Music Awards, so I really didn't. I took it serious, but I really didn't take it serious. It's the Carolina. I'm trying to get nominated for the big stuff now. So, that's whatever.
So you have a lot of music videos. You have Girls Like, Lighters, but we're gonna talk about Bad Girl, your new release single off at Nyck Newz 89, Bad Girl, featuring Sean and Hitman. So tell me a little bit about that song.
Bad Girl was used, that song was actually done about 3 years ago, but it had somebody else on it, actually. Then when I was dropping 89, actually I was playing the CD in my car, and it had Bad Girl on it, featuring the other person I had on it. And I was like, and so Sean made the beat, and so I was like, it was only right to throw him on it. So I called him up. It was actually the same day I had dropped it. It was like, because I had dropped 89, I think at nighttime, which it was at nighttime, and we finished that song that morning. And so yeah, that's how that song became, and it ended up becoming a hit. So we just ran with it, took it and ran with it.
Well, when I watched it on YouTube, it had already hit 500 views in 2 days. That's crazy. So what is your favorite track off of Nyck Newz 89 and why?
I would say Lighters though. I do like Lighters.
That beat does go hard.
Yeah, I co-produced that beat actually.
Look into my eyes, tell me what do you see? What do you see? What do you see? Well, just a young nigga tryna do his thing. Do his thing, do his thing. Trying to take you to a different place. Different place, different place. Somewhere you ain't never seen. Did it all on my own. Please don't get me out of my zone. All these messages from my exes keep getting sent to my phone.
I like Lighters because it was like my first, I say like real hip-hop-ish song. So I really do like that because everything in that song was like real facts. So I do like that. I'm not saying that none of my other songs doesn't have real facts, but it was like coming from me, basically, yeah.
One of my favorites was the bonus track number 10, Gold Members.
Shades on me, I'm swag surfing, you know I gotta get fresh. Yo, ain't looking right, then you know that gotta get left. I'm authentic, official, and I don't need no...
My girl Kizzy was featured on there. Shout out to Kizzy. Talk about your other collaborations on Nyck Newz 89.
I don't really have a lot of collabs on that. I only have, let me see. Yeah, I have one, which is featuring my brother, and the bonus track, which is with Kizzy, Privy, Mikey, and Betty J. So, yeah, those was my only features up there, actually. I got the song featuring my brother was called On Hold.
Okay.
And that's when I'm going to shoot a video for that actually next. So, yeah.
Speaking of Nyck Newz 89, that album cover is so cute. Is that really you with the boombox?
Really me.
So you had to go, like, did you already have a concept of what you wanted on the the cover, or is it that you just came across that picture like, yo, I want this to be the album cover?
I actually came across that picture and thought of my title. Like, as soon as I saw that picture, I was like, yeah, this picture is too real. It's like I like music ever since I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So it was only right to go through with it. So I was just like, it's cool.
Have any record labels contacted you of interest or?
About 4 months ago, I had dished a single out through emails to a whole bunch of people. It was actually a pop track, and somebody from Universal Republic had contacted me. We had like a conference call, and it wasn't really what I was trying to go for, so I kind of turned it down. I actually did turn it down, obviously, but.
So what are some of the things you're looking for in a record label in order for you to sign with them? Because everybody have different, wants and needs. But what is Nyck Newz wants and needs?
I'm looking for a label that's not trying to change me. You know what I'm saying? I want to do what I want to do, basically. So I just want to have a free feel doing the label. I want to tell them what I want. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much.
Do you have any major performances, any upcoming mixtapes, albums coming out? Like, what are we expecting out of Nyck Newz?
I'm working on a mixtape right now. A mixtape called Red October. Yeah, it's a meaning behind it. We're supposed to be shooting a trailer for it about 2 weeks, and I don't really want to tell the meaning behind it because it's going to tell you in the trailer. So,
okay.
And I have a show. November 17th, the 20th, and December 6th. 17th is at, what's that place called?
Nouveau.
The Nouveau Lounge. And the 20th is at Lawton Lounge, and December 6th is at Havoc, and that's downtown. They all in Raleigh, so, yeah.
Speaking of trailers, the guy that does all of your music videos, Head Graphics, he is amazing. I know he did a couple of music videos for Kizzy Crew. But how did you get up with him, and why not saying that, Head Graphics can't be your only camera guy or production crew, but why not explore and see who else is out there? Why stick with Head Graphics?
I don't know, it's like when me and Head get together and do camera work, he already know what type of the feel that I want. You know, it's like he's already there. I don't never have to be like, oh, change this, change that, or any type of mistakes in there. I always go run with whatever he got planned for me. So, and whatever he always had planned for me, it always works out.
Because I love the one that you guys did, Wrong One. It was like a story. I feel like I was watching a movie.
Yeah.
So it was like amazing how you guys can put, y'all heads together and come up
Exactly.
with something so spectacular.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that one. Yeah. Actually, I think I actually wrote that out. I wrote that in a day and I shot it the same day. I was like, yo, I want to shoot this right now. So that's how that became about.
Doing some research, going through all of your videos, I saw that you have like a series of episodes of Nyck Newz, Life of a Star. Why did you, come up with that concept? And is that something that you're continuing to do, or you put that on the back burner and focus more on your music?
Yeah, I just put that on the back burner. The reason why I did that, because I have a label called Star Life Entertainment, and they were like, oh, why you name it Star Life? So I did a video of me doing what someone like a famous person would do. Like I went to the mall that day. I dropped I released my mixtapes in the store, and I had a show later on that night. So it was just a day with me, basically, doing what I was doing on my busy day. So.
Yeah, I got a chance to look at 2 of the episodes, and
That's
I thought they
mad.
were
That's
really
old.
I know. I had to do some research on you before the interview,
Yeah.
but they were really good.
Yeah.
So what's next for Nyck Newz? What can we see from Nyck Newz in the upcoming year?
A lot of videos, and this mixtape I'm about to drop is more. 89 was more like a serious tape, like you know what I'm saying. I treated that like more of an album, but it was an EP, so I took that like serious. But this is the Red October is just like free fall, so it's like all types of styles, and it's just me having fun. And I feel like mixtapes are. When people drop mixtapes, it's hotter than albums because they're doing them on mixtape. You don't have nobody telling them, no, they can't put this on your album or anything. You with a mixtape, you just drop it, and it's just you. So this Red October I'm gonna drop is pretty fun. So.
And when is the release date for that one?
Unreleased right now.
Unreleased, okay.
I'm actually done. I'm just waiting on a perfect date. Yeah.
So you guys keep an eye out for Red October coming near you soon. Before we end the interview, I have the segment that's called STTY, which means stay true to yourself. So these are 3 questions that you have to answer honestly. The first thing that comes to mind, you have to say it.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first question, you have the single bad girl. What are 3 things that makes up a bad girl for you?
What makes a bad girl?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You talked about it in your video, so you should know.
Yeah. Personality. I want to say just stay. What's the word I'm trying to use for?
Ambitious, determined.
Just stay updated. You just, keep yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Just
Okay,
keep yourself up, image-wise, and looks, of course. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your second question. I want you to name an artist that you either worked with or that you heard of. Just name one artist, and I'm gonna tell you what's the next part of the question.
Local.
It could be local. Anybody that you worked with or that you heard of and seen their work or heard their work.
First person that came to my head was Kizzy for some reason.
Kizzy
I
Crew?
just honestly think she's like hot right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
Kizzy can like.
Well, the question for you is, what makes you better than Kizzy Crew?
Okay, I got you. I don't really want to say better, but
Word it the way you want to word it.
What makes me above Kizzy a little better? Kizzy, I do engineering too. I co-produce beats. You know what I'm saying? I know Kizzy just an artist. She just lead the beat making up and her people mixing down her music up to them. I just know she just raps. She just raps and she good at it. But I do. Sometimes I produce my own beats. I engineer everything. I mix and master everything, and I am an artist at the same time. So it's just that I do those three things above her. Lyrical wise, she's good, man. I ain't gonna say I'm better than her or whatever. I just know she's good enough for me to work with her.
Shout out to Kizzy Crew.
Shout out to Kizzy.
All right, so your last question is: everyone needs some sort of improvement in their lives, in their any areas of their lives. What is one area that you feel like you need to improve in as far as your music career?
I feel like I need to travel more. Get out and promote a little bit more in different cities. Just going out there and just doing random things and handing them whatever mixtapes or whatever shirts, anything to promote myself. So I just feel like I should just travel more for right now. I think that's what I'm missing, honestly.
Okay, well I'm gonna need you to get on there, start booking flights, networking from
Yeah.
Cali to even Wyoming and Oregon, all the way up there.
Yeah. I plan on doing a lot of bigger, the next level stuff next year. Just I had all this time to prepare, so.
Well, you handled those 3 questions mighty well.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a chance to make any shout-outs. Tell everybody where they can go download and listen to your music, where to find you on social media.
You can find me nycknewz.com, Twitter Nyck Newz NC. That's NYCKNEWZ NC. Everything is Nyck Newz basically. And shout out to anybody that worked with me. It's a lot of people. I don't want to start saying names, but anybody that worked with me. So shout out to you too, family.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shout out to CAPS Urbanwear, located in Raleigh, North Carolina, 1601 Crosslink Road, Suite 55. Y'all come on down and check them out. Also want to give a shout out to the man behind the camera, Brandon Wright. And of course, Nyck Newz for coming by to tell us what's going on with his music career. As always, stay true to yourself. It's JQ, and I'm out.